Hey everyone, today is the last and final day of Bitcoin 2025, and we've had some really incredible conversations this week, and I am definitely walking away feeling so inspired by this community. But the day's not over yet, so let's go have some more crypto convos. Anna Sophia, how has this conference been for you so far?
So far, it's been really fun. It's super exciting. I'm having a really good time.
When did you first invest in Bitcoin?
I would say in 2020, during the pandemic, or a little around the pandemic era.
So still pretty new. Did you trade?
Maybe. I'm learning to trade.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say I'm like a Bitcoin baby.
A very cute baby. And do you have a mentor guiding you?
I'm actually in Andrew Tate's Real World, and they have a cryptocurrency trading academy, and I'm in the track to learn to trade with him. So I would say Andrew Tate's my mentor, I guess.
Yeah.
I never met him, but that's where I'm learning to trade.
I love that. So that's a program that you're a part of.
It's the Real World. It's like 18 different wealth building strategies or courses for you to build wealth online. And crypto trading is one of them. So I chose that one. But you can choose any of the 18 that you want. It's called therealworld.com.
I love it. Do you remember the moment when you first heard about cryptocurrencies or Bitcoin back then?
So I actually worked for a venture capitalist, and I was a cryptocurrency advisor, and I was actually paid in Ethereum, and I lost all of my keys. So I don't know where that Ethereum is. So I didn't realize how important it was. I just was super excited about cryptocurrency, which until this day I still am.
Amazing. So you have multiple cryptocurrencies, not just Bitcoin.
I do believe in other cryptocurrencies. I'm not a maximalist. I'm not a maximalist on anything except like some of my beliefs, but.
Could I ask you your favorite one? If I gave you a bunch of money right now, which one would you invest in?
I would do like what the Federal Reserve's investing into. So I do Bitcoin, ETH, and Solana. And I think they have through Cardano in there, I think. But I would follow the Federal Reserve and what Trump is doing.
Amazing. And where do you think the price is going to be in 1 year and in 10 years, if you had to guess?
1 year, I definitely think it'll keep peaking up. And 10 years, I would say it's going to be around $1 million, I would say. But it might even go faster depending on how inflation and the economy is going. Yeah.
Amazing. And have you told your family and friends to also invest in crypto?
Yeah, but you know, cryptocurrency, you have to proceed with caution just because of the scams. So I try to educate them as much as I can. Yeah.
And how are you when those prices go down? What's your mood like when that happens?
I generally have a good mood just because outside factors don't really affect me. If it goes down, it goes down. I'm not gonna, it's not the end of the world. I think the end of the world happens, then that's when I'll freak out maybe. But no, I don't bother looking at it or anything like that. Yeah. And as a trader, you wanna have a level head and a good mindset, and you wanna stay optimistic.
Amazing. Sounds so good. Well, thank you so much, Anna Sophia, for chatting with me. How has this conference been for you so far?
Oh, it's been great. A lot of great people. It's been awesome to see old friends, new friends, a lot of people in the industry that are just coming in institutional. So it's been awesome.
What's been the most exciting project or innovation you've come across here?
I really like the L2 aspect, being able to leverage your Bitcoin to earn rewards. There's different apps. There's like many ways to leverage Bitcoin. So that's been exciting just to see ways to diversify.
Yeah. And what are you doing here specifically?
So I'm here for work, but also I'm just here for the vibes, meet people, connect with all my girlfriends, my Bitcoin girlfriends. Have a good time.
Yeah, it's a party here. I mean, these people know how to have a good time.
Oh, definitely, yeah.
We're in Vegas, so we have to.
Yeah.
It comes with the territory.
100%.
And when did you first invest in Bitcoin?
So I actually first got in Bitcoin in 2019. I actually was trading back in the day where you could do like a lot of leverage. I lost all my money. And then I was just like, okay, I lost all my money, but what is this Bitcoin thing about? So I started learning about the technology. I started, realizing that it's about freedom, it is about access. And I think the whole concept of Bitcoin, I'm an immigrant myself, but it's very American, right? Like the American dream for me was just about having access, having opportunity. And I think that's what Bitcoin does for a lot of people. People that probably would have never been able to access financial systems, even here in the US, gain access to a complete new industry of money. So that's been really exciting. And I think the highlight of my journey in the industry.
Where are you from originally?
So I'm Mexican. Yeah.
And what's Bitcoin like back in Mexico? Is it becoming popular?
I mean, it's growing a lot. I think there's still some lack of education, and I think because the industry is still new, people don't really understand it. There's been scams, and then people are like, oh, well, now the whole industry is a scam. But that's not what's going on. It's more like people don't understand the technology, but there's like many Bitcoin ATMs. There's you can go to events out there. The Bitcoin, like the Latin community in the US that's into Bitcoin and crypto is pretty large.
Have you got your family on board?
Actually, I got my mom on board a few years back, just opening a Coinbase account, and she was just like, okay, let me put a weekly purchase, and she made some money, and now she's like, okay, now I want to invest more. My dad was always very skeptical, but just this year he came around, which was a win. And then my sister too. She was skeptical, but they're warming up to it.
Look at you, your whole family is coming your way. I love that. Beautiful. And so what do you think the price is going to be in 1 year and in 10 years, if you had to guess?
I really do think it's going to be at least 300K.
In 1 year?
Why not?
Yeah, okay. I'm liking this girl's odds.
Okay, I will say this. I think it's very dependent on legislation. Very dependent on if more institutional money gets on board. So I think right now we're in a good place where Trump is very pushing. So I think that's very good for the industry as a whole. So I think if we continue to go that way, yeah, why not?
Yeah, it's only going up, that's for sure.
At the beginning of this year was what was the low? I mean, I have to look at the chart. So it's possible, it's very possible.
For sure. Awesome. Well, thank you so much. Enjoy Vegas.
If you like the content, please like and subscribe. It really does help. Thanks.